Hello, who's this?
It's me, Jazz. It's time.
For what?
Bad Friends. Welcome to episode 1 of Bad Friends.
Since nobody knows who we are, how about we just introduce ourselves?
Yeah, I'm Jazz,
And I'm Rosalinda.
and we're just going to say a little bit about ourselves and then we're going to ask each other some questions. 21 questions?
I'm ready.
Okay. So, how did we meet? Let's just say that.
Yeah, we've met since September. What is that? 9 months?
9 months, the whole pregnancy.
Yeah, we're about to deliver the baby. The baby. So I actually met Jasmine in an interview. I was coming to the office for an interview, and she was the one questioning me all these questions about who I was. No, but that's how I met her. So pretty much my first impression was that she had really hard questions. One of them, she asked me why did I leave my old job, and I didn't know how to answer that. But as I started coming to work Monday through Friday, I met her, and she's really cool.
Yes, I love Rosalinda. You're
Oh, you're so
amazing.
sweet, friend.
And I knew it from the start when we did the interview. I knew it. You were perfect for the job.
Oh, friend, you're so sweet. And now we're doing podcast together. How awesome.
So this is going to be our first episode, and we'll have more guests on different episodes. Let us know if you guys think we should do certain topics. We're open to anything.
Yeah, we have a list of topics that we want to touch on.
Yeah.
I want to talk about. No, should we say it? We should hold it, right?
Or we can give a sneak peek
Yeah.
on one of them.
Okay, one of the top ones that we have is brujeria, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to be speaking a lot of English and Spanish in our podcast. Yeah. And my first language is Spanish. I feel like I'm not fully 100% in English, fully 100% in Spanish. I kind of just mix both of them together. Mm-hmm. But brujeria is one of the ones I would like to talk about. It's hit my household. And so I'd like to talk about that.
That's going to be a good one.
I know. And we'll have the special guest, right? We have some people that are coming to tell us their stories as well, with different topics, not just that. But I'm really, really excited about this. So hopefully you'll ride along with us.
Yes. So we'll just start with our questions and then we'll call it a day.
How old are you?
Skip.
Okay, we're able to skip how many times? 2 or 3?
I don't know.
That's your first skip.
That was one of the questions?
No.
Oh. Okay. So I'll start first. Worst fear or phobia? You have to be honest.
Would it be a phobia, or like my fear is just like losing my family or being here by myself?
That's your worst fear?
I think that would have to be my worst fear. I really am scared of I like to be alone. I like to take my lunch break and be by myself. But when you think about it, like consistently every day being by yourself, I feel like that's so scary.
That is true.
Wait, that's a really good question.
But I like being by myself.
I do, right? It's very, very peaceful. Do I go a different question, or you have to answer that one? Let's do a different one.
Yeah, different
one. So what is one of your hobbies, and how did you start?
One of my hobbies, and my favorite hobby, is working out. I love to work out. If I don't work out, it's not a day. And it just started in 2022, I believe, or 21. No, 2021.
Good.
Yeah, and I've been very dedicated. I've seen so many benefits from it. So I'm very consistent with it. I love it.
Even on the weekends, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Even if we travel out of town, I have to do something.
Wow. That's insane. That's awesome.
Okay. Another one.
Can't relate. I'm just kidding. No, we're talking about starting. I have been talking to her about starting. And I don't know, she's very convincing. Y'all should meet Jasmine. She's a go-getter. She is so ambitious.
I would help you.
Yes, you're awesome at that, friend.
What about first job? And tell me a little bit about it.
My first job, I was a telemarketer at age 17. I started working since I was 17 years old. And it was so scary just because so many people just answer. And I don't know about you guys, but most of the people are like Yes, keyboard
Uh-huh.
warriors. You know how like they're behind a screen or behind a phone,
Mhm.
and they're so rude because they're not seeing you front face to face. So some of them were just so mean. I remember the first day I was like,
Mhm.
I want to quit. My sister told me, no, just stay for 2 more weeks. If in 2 weeks it doesn't get better, then you can quit. And I tried it, and I met friends, and I think that that's what helped me stay there.
Mhm.
But that was my first
How
job.
long?
I was there for 5 years.
5 years.
Yes, and then like the last year they put me to do like data entry, so I wasn't really talking to people or customers.
Uh-huh.
But either way, like I would hear from it, and I'm like, oh, that's a little traumatic. I
Aw.
have PTSD of that. Just kidding. I don't know. I'm kidding. No, but yes, like whenever you're on the phone, you really don't know who you speak with. But
Yeah.
now I'm able to talk to people on the phone and either de-escalate the situation, or I know exactly what to reply or respond back to them in
Mhm.
order to calm the situation down.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, one of my questions. If you had one superpower, what would it be? I love this question so much. I feel like I ask it all the time.
I wish I could be able to talk to animals or that I could
Oh,
hear them
that one really,
and
really
not
is so good with you.
and not just dogs, any animal. I would love to know what they're saying or how they communicate with each other.
Imagine Chula talking to
I
you.
know. Chula's my baby. My
Not baby.
doggy.
How old is she? She's your grandma.
She's 14. The
She's
little chihuahua.
14.
But I would love to do that. That would be my superpower.
Her dog hardly walks, but whenever she
Can
comes
she
home,
walk?
but when she comes home, she's wagging her tail, and she's so excited to see Jasmine.
She walks.
She's on a cane. I love your dog.
Oh, pobrecita.
She has so many TikToks of her dog. It's so
Oh,
amazing. And she
yeah.
bought her a wig, and the wig didn't fit, so she brought it to
To work.
work. Oh my goodness.
Okay, and then let's see. If money was not an issue, what job would you be doing?
I'd love to decorate. So I got into doing like balloon garlands because of my kids. And I did it just because I wanted to save myself money because my kids' birthdays are Monday. I have 3 kids. Monday, no Monday. January, like what the heck?
Wednesday, Friday.
No, my kids are born January, February, March. So imagine spending like $200, $300 just in decorations by themselves each month. I was like, no, I need to learn. So I got on YouTube, I got on TikTok, I got on everything and tried to learn how to do balloon garlands. I got it, and I feel like I did a really good job. So I feel like if I were able to, if money weren't an issue, that's one thing that I would love to do. And I can picture myself
Interesting.
doing that. Just because I feel like balloons add a touch to every birthday party. So even if you have a small celebration, you put balloons and it's gonna look so beautiful.
It does, but
It adds a touch to it,
I'm
right?
scared of balloons. I hate
Oh
balloons.
yes. Let me pop one right now to see how she reacts.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh yes, it is. Let's see. Oh, okay. Who are the people that you are closest to?
Closest to
Okay, let's skip that one.
people. Um,
Let me see. Are you planning on traveling anywhere next?
um, not really. We do travel, but it's just like short distance.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
still, for like a weekend,
Hmm,
a good time.
maybe. We wanted to. My boyfriend's from Michoacan, so we want to go visit over there. I've never been there. Me and my daughter have never been there, so we want to go that way.
That's awesome.
Claudia says it's very pretty, so one of our friends.
Claudia is one of our friends, and she's traveled pretty much everywhere.
Yes.
And she'll come on the podcast. Yeah, dijo que sí. Ella nos dijo que iba a venir, and we're really excited for that because, ay, como platica las historias,
Yeah.
like she says the best things. Like puede platicarte like a small sentence, and the way she says it, le echa crema a los tacos.
Yes, she has you very intrigued.
Okay, do I go again or no?
No, my turn.
Okay, go.
Do you snack in the middle of the night, or have you ever? Like
No.
woken up that you're like, oh, I need to eat or I need to snack on something.
No, I don't
No?
want to, porque luego me hace mal. Y luego
Like,
al siguiente día ando like con el estómago que me duele. Sorry. Yeah, I don't do that. I move the camera. No, I won't do it. I won't do it at night.
okay.
So when I get home, sometimes I do usually snack until
Mhm.
I get the energy to get up and make dinner.
Okay, but not in the middle of the night.
No, not in the middle. And like Patrick,
Yeah.
have you seen that episode?
No, I don't remember that.
Someone said we're gonna have the Krusty Krab open for 24 hours, and then Squidward goes, "Who wakes up at 3 in the morning to eat us a Krabby Patty?" And then you see where Patrick sets up the alarm, it rings, and he's like, "Oh, it's 3 o'clock or something," and he eats a Krabby Patty.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
No,
I love
didn't see that
SpongeBob.
one.
That is one of my things. SpongeBob, Shrek are I love them. Oh, you know what we've been doing also? For Halloween, we're thinking of dressing up as Shrek,
But
the cast of Shrek.
there's an issue.
There's a big issue.
So
We won't have a Shrek.
maybe we could do SpongeBob.
No, but the Shrek is
The Shrek
super
one? Okay.
cute.
Okay.
Okay, we might have to find a Shrek. If anybody wants to be our Shrek, let us know. Okay, what kind of music do you like?
So I like a little bit of everything. I've always been into country. I love country. I like rap, R&B, hip hop. But mainly it's either country or reggaeton.
Oh, I like reggaeton.
Yeah.
Doesn't it just put you in a good mood to listen to
Yes.
it? You
I
wanna
love
grind on
it. What?
Okay,
Oh
we'll cut that out. No, we won't. Okay, go girl.
Okay. If you ever had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Ay, girl.
That's a hard one.
I feel like carne asada every day. Imagine.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know.
Carne asada.
I know. I don't know. Tacos de bistec. I love.
Good choice.
I love them because like you can make with the sopita or you can make with the rice.
Mine would be pizza. I love pizza.
You do, and even if it's cold, you eat
Even
it.
if it's cold.
How many days do you let the pizza there before you throw it away?
Until it's done.
There's never any leftovers. Okay. Mine was actually one of that. What is your favorite food, color, and drink?
Favorite food?
Or
Pizza.
favorite? Bueno, yeah.
Pizza. Drink. Coke Zero. It's my favorite.
Mm-mm.
Or any kind of energy drink. Monsters, Ghost, and Alani. And what else? Color. Color purple. My favorite color.
Is that why you have a purple backpack?
Purple. It's pink.
It's
My
pink?
backpack's pink.
I've always seen it purple.
No, it's pink. It's hot pink.
I've always seen it purple.
Pink.
Is this like the
hot pink?
No, I've seen it purple.
No.
You have another one that's purple?
Oh, the little one. Remember the little tiny one that I was wearing?
Yeah, that's true.
That one. But it's green and purple, but mainly purple.
Okay. Do you have any more questions? I think I'm done.
Yeah, I have a lot. What's your favorite movie and why?
Favorite movie?
We could just answer them.
I really don't like. I don't know.
A favorite
Shrek.
movie?
I can quote it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm so ready for 5. And then they have like different Shrek movies that are like shorts, like for Halloween and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, I love Shrek. I can quote it. Like last time we were watching it, and I told my kids, I was like, I'm about to get super annoying because I want to say every line.
Oh my goodness.
You know, me callo. I'll say it.
I can't do that. I don't know how you can do that.
No, I love it, and I love watching stuff in subtitles. I don't know because I'm usually munching. You know, se oye or no sé, but I like subtitles and everything. Just soy viejita. I'm 34, by the way. Wait, friend, I don't have any more. Okay, this one. Okay. Have you ever done anything crazy for love?
Anything crazy?
Spill. Spill.
don't think so. Crazy.
Like you've never egged someone's car because they broke up with you,
No.
or keyed someone's car.
No. No. I've never done anything like
Okay.
that. You have?
Mm, I don't know.
No, I haven't.
My husband's gonna watch this podcast, so I would not say that. Ay, Dios. Okay. Well, then I'll ask you a different one. What is your definition of happiness? I'm asking the hard questions, right?
Those are hard.
It's just so much things to find happiness.
Yeah, that's true. Where I can live in a place, in the perfect place. It would have to be somewhere not in Texas. I want to live somewhere where it's cold.
Oh yeah, and Texas is
always horrible. It's nice, but it's horrible.
Even when they say it's gonna rain, it's not gonna rain.
Way too hot. Way too hot. I think that would make my life super happy when I move out of Texas.
And then the wind, cuando te pega el aire and it's hot. Jeez. Was it your turn? My turn?
Yeah.
How many questions did you get?
21 questions. If you can use 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be?
3. I feel like I'm very outgoing.
Outgoing?
I think I'm beautiful. And I am very... I feel like the word bitch is me.
Oh my God. No.
It's because I can be.
Ah, okay.
You know, I can be, but de buena soy buena y de malas...
I haven't seen it.
No?
Not that.
No, I mean, I'm very friendly and everything, pero pues como todos, like everybody, if you are... right? You can be. Anybody can be. But I just don't want people to think that just because I'm nice or sweet or anything like that, that I can't be.
Okay.
I want to say, what did I say?
The beautiful,
beautiful, and bitch.
Yes.
But you have really good questions.
Wait, this one. Do you believe in hocus pocus or are you superstitious?
I tried to stop being superstitious. I try to stop because I'm like, no, I can't be thinking this way. When I was younger, I don't know if I should say this, but when I was younger, I had like little people in my head telling me stuff to do. Like, touch that. And if you don't touch it, something's gonna happen bad. Like,
really?
And since my dad was a truck driver, I always thought, okay, something bad's gonna happen to my dad. So I was always touching that. But there's people in my head telling me to do stuff.
And it stopped?
Should I get it diagnosed? It stopped, but sometimes it comes back and I'm like, I have to tell myself, stop. And usually when I say it out loud,
really,
it kind of brings me into reality, like, ¿estás loca o qué? You know, like, but I really do have little people in my head to tell me stuff. Interesting. Good thing they haven't told me, like, go kick someone's butt or anything, but it's usually like, touch this or do this or say this. And I mean, I don't know if I should say that. Should I get it diagnosed? Is it a thing?
I don't know. We're gonna have
Are you a doctor?
No. We're gonna have to get a second opinion from somebody else.
Yes, from the comments. Okay, one more question. Yes?
Yeah.
Or you?
We don't have any more.
I have one I wanted to ask. What? Do you have any talents?
On the TikTok? Just kidding.
Don't really have to go add Jasmine on TikTok. Jazz.
Do it jazzy.
Do it jazzy on TikTok.
And then yours is?
I don't even know.
Talents? I used to play the instruments, but I already forgot.
Which instruments?
I used to play in band. I would play the drums, and then I used to know how to play the piano and the guitar.
You're my hero.
I already forgot.
I've always wanted to play the drums.
The violin.
Friend, you know how like in the parade siempre sale the band? I love it. I always have to record it. To me, it's just so amazing how it sounds like. I love it. Okay, yeah.
What are you drinking?
Should I tell you?
Hmm.
Okay, so I'm drinking Hypnotic and pineapple.
We said no alcohol.
It's just a little bit. It's just to calm me down a little bit.
Okay.
And you, what are you drinking?
Mojito.
Is it good? Uy, la no alcohol. I guess we had the same idea. Already, and one more thing, sorry, before we end it. I wanted to say shout out to Andrea for making us the sign. She did an amazing job. She's so talented. And I can't wait to see what work you have, girl. Do you
Yeah,
have anything
so
to say?
we'll be updating everything as we go, right?
Yeah. We
But
try to do
we're
it
just
once a week.
starting. Yeah, I
Once a
think that's
week.
a good start.
Yeah. If you want to see more,
Let us
just
know.
yeah.
Drop down in the comments, write something, give us ideas, or if you want to hear any questions or anything,
Any
any
topics.
kind of topics. Yeah.
Yeah, let us know.
Okay.
Bye.